Hardee County woman's workday started with a shootout with a couple of armed robbers.
The manager of Paradise Village Mobile Home Park wears a gun on her hip, and this morning she pulled it out and started shooting when two men attacked and robbed her. One of them fired back, and she was grazed by a bullet. But tonight, she says she's certain her attacker got shot too. WALB News 10's Jim Wallace is in the newsroom with tonight's top story.
Diana McClung says she is a fighter. Today she proved it. Two men, one armed with a knife, one armed with a gun, attacked her. She carries a gun all the time for protection, and today she says it saved her life. About 8:30 this morning, Diana McCulloch went into her office at the Paradise Village Mobile Home Park off Holly Drive, where she's the manager, and suddenly was in a fight for her life against a man who had broken in through a back window.
He was in one of the rooms and had a knife and tried to stab me with the knife, and so we fought.
Another man wearing some sort of badge on his shirt had tried to talk to McCulloch before she went into her office, but she went inside. Now, while she was fighting the man with a butcher knife, that man also busted into her office with a gun and started shooting.
I shot him, and wherever he's at, he's wounded somewhere.
McCulloch carries one of these in a holster. The Judge. It's a pistol that shoots a shotgun shell as well as a .45 caliber bullet. McCulloch says the robber's bullet just grazed her right arm. She fired back a shotgun blast at point-blank range. And you're sure you hit him?
Yes, I'm positive. I'm positive I hit him. I'm a good shooter. I'm definitely a good shooter. My husband taught me well.
The two robbers took off running, dropping her wallet and the knife. John McCulloch says he taught his entire family to shoot, and he's proud of his wife.
And if we got to fight, we got to fight. And I'm glad that she did.
I do what I have to do. And if it ever happened again, I do the same thing. I don't regret it.
McCulloch is shaken, and she's cautious as police still search for the two robbers, but recommends people arm themselves for safety.
Learn how to use it. You know, it will save your life. It will save your life.
The McCullochs say they have been threatened as they run troublemakers out of their mobile home park, and they have seen the man who shot her before. The McCulloch family moved to Albany 2 years ago from Manhattan, and this is the second time that they've been crime victims here. Their home was also burglarized. They say that's why the entire family has armed themselves, and they will continue to wear their guns constantly.
Criminals beware. The robber who was possibly wounded is black, about 5'7". He weighs more than 250 pounds and is in his late 40s. The other robber is also black in his late 20s. He was wearing a black hoodie that had white writing on it. If you know those men or saw anybody who fits that description in that area, you should call Albany Crime Stoppers at 436-TIPS.